It's just that the entire city is focusing on fighting back on the war ruins right now, so I'm afraid that this will not be an easy task. Uncle, you can just propose it at the meeting. If it wasn't for you, the Dragon Tooth Organization, and Mingi, there's no way Nanda City will be able to survive until today. With the sacrifice that the Dragon Tooth Organization had made, if we are planning to rebuild it, and if the people are trying to disagree with this, wouldn't the sacrifice that they made be for nothing? You don't know. Forget it, I'll help you with this. Let's leave it at that. I will have to look for the headmaster of our academy for now. He has a pretty high status in Nanda City. If we are able to get his help, there might be a chance. Thank you, Professor Tang, for your help. Alright, you should keep up the pace on finding those parasitic demons. Nanda City's high-level meeting. Starting from the Canyon Mist incident. Then the Special Forces got defeated at the front lines. And the astronomy incident recently. Each of them are telling us one thing. The evil forces of calamity are marching towards us, and the threat that the war ruins posed cannot be overlooked. Nandu Chief of Defense. Hence the South Defense Division and I, along with the other chiefs of defense in the jurisdiction nearby, have decided. We will use all the methods that we have at our disposal, including the use of large-scale lethal weapons. We will conduct an all-out attack against the war ruins, completely annihilating this core location of calamities. I've summoned all of you here today, is to come up with a detailed and well-thought combat strategy. 2 hours later, now that all of us have come to an agreement, we will proceed with the combat plan. The all-out assault will happen 1 week later. Then, dismiss. Chief, and my fellow comrades. Chief, and my fellow comrades. Parasitic demons are almost everywhere right now in Nanda City, please give me a moment. If we don't get rid of them completely, our combat tactics will be leaked out very easily. That's why I'm proposing that. Rebuilding the Dragon Tooth Organization, We can rebuild the Dragon Tooth Organization if Professor Tang Heng thinks that it's necessary, then let us discuss about it. The astronomy incident was discovered by Professor Tang Heng and the Dragon Tooth Organization, and they managed to stop it in time. They're the heroes of humanity. And they've played a huge role in this as well, which is why I support the idea of rebuilding the Dragon Tooth Organization. That might be true, but that also shows us another problem. The Dragon Tooth Organization's management is overly independent. There's no problem in the Dragon Tooth Organization's independent management. If we want a sharp knife, they will need some special privileges. I agree with what the chief has said, but our main concern right now is to put all our resources at destroying the war ruins. We don't have much superpowers here in Nanda City. Do you think we can leave the matter of the Dragon Tooth Organization to the next meeting? Based on the analysis of the combat situation, it's true that the Dragon Tooth Organization has a huge contribution in our victory, but they have still acted on their own. If Mingi didn't appear at the very last minute, I'm afraid things would have gotten much worse, right? They don't even trust us higher-ups, but they don't have the ability to handle the war as well. But his appearance wasn't part of the Dragon Tooth Organization's plan. Yeah, Mingi might be a member of the Dragon Tooth Organization. Especially the damage that the Dragon Tooth Organization has suffered this time. Does that mean Commander Luolin has to be responsible for it? That will be a little over. Please don't forget, if it wasn't for the Dragon Tooth Organization, I'm afraid that the entire humanity might not even know the true identity of the astronomy group. No matter what, the sacrificed members of the Dragon Tooth Organization are all heroes of humanity. And heroes shall have the honor and respect they deserve. The same goes for the Dragon Tooth Organization. Alright, Lao Chu, you don't have to be so worked up, everyone is just stating their opinion. The parasitic demon problem that Professor Tang brought up is indeed quite serious. But the others have a good point as well. We have limited superpowers, so it will be difficult for us to focus on both sides. I believe that as long as we are able to destroy war ruins, without the mastermind, the parasitic demons in Nandu will be like a headless chicken, and we will be able to deal with that pretty easily. By then, if that's the case, I agree with the chief's suggestion. We will focus on destroying the war ruins, then we will consider rebuilding the Dragon Tooth Organization. How about Headmaster Chu and Professor Tang? If everyone agrees to it, that settles it then. Sure, we'll go with that. Professor Tang, how did it go? This topic. I'm afraid it's been put on hold for now. On hold. Here's what happened. So that's everything, even though the chief is supportive on this, but the others think that we don't have the manpower to focus on both sides, especially after the loss that we have suffered during the astronomy incident. And now that we're working on the all-out assault on the war ruins, we won't be able to focus on the Dragon Tooth organization as well. That kind of excuse can't even fool a child. Are they saying that once the superhumans have joined the Dragon Tooth organization, they won't be allowed to join the assault on the war ruins? We can argue with the higher-ups on this. Fengling has a point. I guess it was because of the fact that the Dragon Tooth organization acted on their own during the astronomy incident, which made them have second thoughts. Alright, Fengling, and Tangning as well, let's just forget about it for now. It's normal for the higher-ups to have their own concerns. I don't really have a better plan than this. Mingy, what is your plan from now on? It's just that the all-out assault on the war ruins is just around the corner. If we were to leave the parasitic demons like this, I just think that if we do that, there will be a huge problem. Since the plan to rebuild the Dragon Tooth organization has been put on hold, I'll get back to cleaning the parasitic demons then. It's still able to lower the danger that the people in Nanda City are facing, and I can also keep on collecting my liquid stardust to deal with those parasitic demons with my own strength, even though it's a slow process. That's everything that I can do for now. You're still going this late at night. Mingy, you don't have to work so hard, don't push yourself too much. Time is of the essence, I have to do as much as possible. No, I can wait, but my sister and Luqian couldn't. Mingy, I'm going with you. Both of them. The Dragon Tooth is carrying out their mission. I could have dealt with it myself, and you have to come out and take my kill again. Well, I'm just worried that it will get away. I'm sorry, my hand slipped. The next time we find another parasitic demon, I will definitely leave it to you. I can't help it, since this is a rare plant-type parasitic demon. Humph, that's more like it. And the liquid stardust that we managed to find. This is the only one. In 3 days' time, we didn't even manage to find 10 parasitic demons. Now that it's almost time for the counterattack on the war ruins, I don't have much time left. That's what is going on. You're right, it's the parasitic demons. They're taking revenge. Call the cops quick. Help. An explosion of this scale, there's no way that this will be an accident. The parasitic demons must be behind all this. Someone, please help me. But they have been keeping themselves hidden. Why are they, for the past few days, launching a terrorist attack all of a sudden right now? Alright. Mingy, let's go and save them right away. Someone's under that vehicle. These parasitic demons. I will definitely kill all of them. You guys are superhumans. That's right, we're students of the Nandu Academy. This is great, a building just collapsed not far from here. There's no way we can save all the people with the little manpower we have. Please do assist us in the operation. You can let us take care of this child. Sure. Fengling, let's head over there right away. Alright, you guys have to take good care of this child, his mother. We definitely will, don't worry. Save us. Ouch, it hurts. No, my kid, move aside, I'm a superhuman. A superhuman. So that's a superhuman. He's strong. Quick, use this opportunity to save everyone. Mingy. He's really impressive. We're saved. It's the Dragon Tooth organization that saved us. It is all thanks to you. If it wasn't for you, there's no way our rescue operation would have gone this smoothly. This is our responsibility. Feng Ling, let's head over to the other area to help them. Alright. There are 4 buildings that collapsed. It will be too inefficient if it's just the 2 of us. Time is of the essence. I'll make a call to Luo Lin, see if she can find someone to help us out. You can give Tangning a call as well, so that she can ask Headmaster Chu to send over the students from Nandu Academy. Alright, I'll give Tangning a call right away. Tangning said that Headmaster Chu has already sent some people over. How are things going over at your side? Alright, then what are we going to do for now? Luo Lin told me that she's on the way here. With the superhuman troops and the special combat forces, they should be here any minute now. Alright. We'll keep assisting on the rescue, then we'll decide once they're here. Mingy. You can leave the rest to us. The superhuman troops and the special combat forces are all here. How is it on your side? I'm fine, but there's a lot of casualties in this explosion. These parasitic demons, this is just too much. Tangning, we're right here. Feng Ling. We're here. Let's save the people right away. Ever since the battle with the astronomy group, these parasitic demons don't even have the time to find a place to hide. Why did they decide to cause an explosion at a time like this? I find it strange as well. I guess we can only know about it when we find the person behind this explosion. How are you planning to do that? I've been at the scene ever since the explosion happened. All 4 buildings exploded at the same time, so there's no way that this was caused by a single parasitic demon. This is definitely an operation that has been planned by an organization. And to carry out this plan, there will be at least 10 parasitic demons. What do you mean? I've been paying attention to the calamity sensor throughout the rescue operation. What is exactly happening here? So that leaves one possibility. The calamity has prepared an escape route. Which is why I'm guessing that their escape route is not on the surface, but in the sewers. Yeah, if the buildings collapsed, the sewers nearby must have been destroyed as well. If the parasitic demons are planning to escape, they will have to find an exit further away from here. So there's a high chance that they're still in the sewers. But since the layout of the sewage system is complicated, and there's a number of calamities as well, we will have to form a small team for this. With a map and an experienced commander. Mingy. Yeah. You're becoming more and more like a commander now. Now, you're the most experienced commander we have here. I'll go and look for the map for the underground sewers right now. Enough of these. It's a shame that you and I are the only ones left in the Dragon Tooth organization. We will have to ask the special combat forces to help us in capturing the calamities. I can go with Mingy. Me too. We can go as well. These are the Dragon Tooth organization's equipment. I've already got the map. I will be commanding from above. Let's go. Feng Ling, Peng Linghui and I will be Group A. Tangning, you will be leading Zhang Yuan and Wang Jia as Group B. Alright. If any of us find any traces of calamities, remember to trail them, then we will make a move together once we rendezvous. Understood. Keep it down. I finally get to be in a Dragon Tooth organization operation. This is so exciting. Oh, Mingy, anything on your side? Nothing for now. With my sensor, I can detect any calamities within 100-meter radius. Alright. There's 2 paths up ahead. Should we enter the one on the left or the one on the right? Left. There's a parasitic demon. 10 minutes later. I was right, they are really retreating through the sewage. At my 2 o'clock direction, around 100 meters away from me. They're moving at an extremely high speed. Alright, Mingy, try not to get too close to them. Commander Luo Lin, inform Tangning's Group B, I've found them. But the sewage on their side got damaged pretty badly, so it will take some time. I've already informed Group B to regroup with you through another route. How long will it take for Tangning to get here? The path on their side got damaged, it will take some time. We can catch up with them for now, see where they are planning to retreat to. Alright. We should be out of the explosion area by now, this is weird. Under normal circumstances, they should be getting out of the sewers already. Based on Luolin's map. Mingi, don't you find it strange? These calamities don't seem like they're planning to leave the sewers. Yeah, I have the same feeling as well. If they're not getting out of the sewers, are they trying to get somewhere through the sewers? That's possible, but where are they heading? Is it possible that these calamities are running back to their base? If we follow them, does that mean we will get to capture all the calamities in Nanda City? Impossible, the astronomy group has already been destroyed, there's no such thing as a base for them already. It's because of them hiding separately that makes it hard to find them, but isn't that weird? I thought they've already accomplished their objectives. They should be running in different directions already. That's right, they've already bombed 4 buildings, and now they're out of the explosion area as well. They could have just split up and run in different directions. Why are they still in the sewers? Accomplished their objectives. Hold on, maybe it's possible that they have yet to complete their mission. I've been wondering since the beginning, Mingi, what do you mean? Why did these calamities bomb the 4 buildings? Could it be that they still have other objectives? They have been keeping themselves well hidden up until now, there's no point in exposing themselves right now. Wouldn't that just attract our attention that way? If they still have other objectives, why did they bomb the buildings first? That's right, why are they trying to get our attention on purpose? Let's catch up to them for now. Commander Luolin, we think that these calamities have yet to complete their mission. Based on the direction they're heading to, will you be able to predict where they are heading next? Let me look into it. Based on your current location and the calamities' movements, there are 3 possible destinations. 3 destinations. One would be Yongxing Mall, the place with the most human traffic in all of Nanda City. There are 2 other possible locations. Could it be that they're trying to get to Yongxing Mall? It's possible. Which will be the clock tower? And an abandoned water plant. Are they trying to poison the water like last time? Commander Luolin, try and look into the surroundings of these 3 locations. If that's what they're trying to do, wouldn't it be better for them to keep a low profile? Alright, give me a moment. Mingi, what's your suspicion? I have the feeling that things aren't that simple. Why don't we just intercept them up ahead? That way, no matter what they're trying to do, we will be able to stop them. There's too many of them, some of them might leak if we don't regroup with Tongning. That might lead to another problem as well. We will have to keep on following them before they find out about us for now. Yeah, Mingi is right. Lady Fengling, when did you become this timid in front of Mingi? Mingi, I found a very important place. What? Not far from the water plant, there's still another nuclear power plant. A nuclear power plant. What? The superhuman troops have been protecting the nuclear power plant all this time. That's right, but it's very unlikely that they will be heading there. If they were to head there, didn't the superhuman troops get transferred over here to support the rescue? Not good, their main objective is to blow up the nuclear power plant. For the past few days, the superhuman troops have been arranged to prepare for the assault on the war ruins. We're already lacking in manpower, and with the explosion in the city just now, the superhuman troops have to head there to support as well. I'm afraid that the number of superhuman troops at the nuclear power plant right now won't be enough. Mingi, you will have to stop them. If they manage to blow up the nuclear power plant, there won't be enough power supply for the entire Nandu. Forget about attacking the war ruins at that time, the entire Nandu's defensive system will be pried open, and there will be unimaginable disasters by then. Our only chance now is that the parasitic demons haven't noticed that their plans have been exposed already. It's just that looking at the way these parasitic demons act, I'm now suspecting that the parasitic demons might have allies within the nuclear power plant. You have a point. These parasitic demons are causing such a huge commotion, they have a clear objective and act quickly. They must have someone leaking information to them from within the nuclear power plant. It's obvious that they are pretty familiar with the situation at the nuclear power plant. Especially the movements of the superhuman troops that are stationed there, that's why they will pull off something like this. You will have to think of something. Is there an abandoned water plant right in front of the nuclear power plant? Yes, that's right. Water plant abandoned. Inform Tungning's side to give up on the original plan, no need to catch up to the parasitic demons, head straight to the water plant, and blow up the water plant. What? Blow up the water plant. We might be at a disadvantage, but Nandu is still the humans' territory. If we know their objective already, then we shouldn't get dragged along by their footsteps. These ugly bastards, they have to go through the sewers after transforming, but we don't have to. The water plant is connected to the river, so there's a large amount of water stored within it. Blow up the water plant, let the water flood into the underground sewers. Then we will be able to stall the parasitic demons from reaching the nuclear power plant effectively. This plan of yours. That's quite aggressive, then what should we do next? Fengling and I will be heading back to the surface, and we will head straight for the nuclear power plant. That way, we will definitely be able to reach there before the parasitic demons. Then I will meet up with Tongning. I have the sensor, so I will be able to look for the parasitic demon that is hiding within the nuclear power plant once I reach there. Understood, I will inform Tongning right away. Mingy, there's only 3 people at Tongning's side, if they were to run into those parasitic demons. There's a dozen calamities. Will they be? We don't have the time to think about it right now. I believe that Tongning will be able to stall the parasitic demons. We can only head to the nuclear power plant as fast as we could. Find the parasitic demon spy in there, then only we can head back to support them. Mingy. So this is the Dragon Tooth organization. Let's go, we're heading up. Alright, robbery. Try not to head for the road towards the crime scene. The 3 of you are students, right? Fengling, drive. Alright. What is that driving? Don't crash my car. Are you trying to die? That's the abandoned water plant up ahead. Drive past it. Mingy, look, it's Senior Tongning. Senior Tongning, the ones ahead seem to be Mingy's group. Yeah, I see it. But, our mission is to blow up the water plant. Guard this place. We'll have to do this. Tongning. Try not to die. Tongning. It's Senior Tongning's superpowers. Tongning, you have to wait for us. Mingy, we're here. Stop. This is the nuclear power plant. I'm Mingy from the Dragon Tooth organization. We're the students from Nandu Academy. We're now on a special mission. Dragon Tooth organization. Nandu Academy. There's no time to explain. We're suspecting that there's a parasitic demon hiding within the nuclear power plant. What? Parasitic demon. Bring us to the control center right away. Then what are you waiting for? Alright. But we don't have the authority to do that. I will have to inform the chief. No, do not inform the chief. My detection range is only 100 meters. We're still not sure that the chief of this nuclear power plant isn't infected. If we were to inform the chief, we might alert the enemies. But for a nuclear power plant this size, without the help of the chief, how are we going to find the parasitic demons? There's no time for that. What are we going to do? If we were to look for them bit by bit, we will need at least 1 to 2 hours. Which department is in charge of the daily maintenance and servicing of the nuclear power plant? Where's the office of the maintenance team? It's the engineering department's maintenance team. It's at the west side of the office tower. You are. Maintenance team's office. Nope. Any parasitic demons? No. They're not in the maintenance team. Is everyone from the maintenance team present? I'm Mingy from the Dragon Tooth organization. I'm now carrying out a special mission. Dragon Tooth organization. I'm the leader of the maintenance team. About half an hour ago, Lauha took on into the generator, saying that there's something broken in there. So they went there for maintenance. Maintenance. Quick. Bring me to him. Did something happen? Alright. Alright. No time to explain, quick. There he is. He's right below. What are you all doing? Drop the act, Lauha. We know that you're a parasitic demon. What? I'm a parasitic demon. Mingi, what are you waiting for? Let's get him. No, it's not Lauha. It's the other one. What? Ha. Anand is the parasitic demon. It's Anand. He's a parasitic demon. Anand. Anand is a parasitic demon. Damn it, how did you find me? Ah, Fengling, help me. Die. Humph, what can you do? This is bad, this parasitic demon is much stronger than we thought. He's a pinnacle heaven flare. Fengling, let me handle this. Tangning's team is fighting for their life, we don't have any time to waste. What? What is that? Red Sovereign. In order to blow up the nuclear power plant, you guys blew up 4 buildings in the middle of the city, so many innocent lives were lost in that incident. They're all just normal humans, they don't have any powers, and they just want to survive. But now they're dead, some have lost their loved ones, some lost their children, some lost their mothers. And you're the ones that did all this. You parasitic demons are the pests on this planet. Die. Territory Vacuum Realm. Zero Frozen Rock Punch. Damn it. You. What kind of monster are you? No. I don't want to die. Then what about the innocent citizens that were killed by you? You don't want to die. Did they want to die? I will not let your plan go smoothly. Die. That's Mingi's red sovereign power. The strong and immense pressure from his fists formed a vacuum realm. He's strong. Under a vacuum environment, ice can be lowered to a much colder temperature, and it can even reach absolute zero indefinitely. A parasitic demon at the heaven flare grade, and he just got killed like that. Yeah, I'm afraid that even my Phoenix Flame will not be able to compete against that absolute zero. That's such a huge gap. Hold on. But I remember that Mingi isn't even in the red sovereign grade. Or else there won't be peace in Nanda City. We have to get rid of these parasitic demons, ha. Chief, I still think that there's something strange. Why did these parasitic demons choose to cause such a huge commotion in the center of the city? What could be their objective? It is strange. Professor Tangheng, what's the matter? Chief, Luo Lin from the Dragon Tooth organization just contacted me. Mingi is already headed for the nuclear power plant. Based on Mingi's judgment, the objective of these parasitic demons could be the nuclear power plant. What? You're saying that their objective is the nuclear power plant. Mingi from the Dragon Tooth organization suspects that these parasitic demons are actually after the nuclear power plant. What? The nuclear power plant? The nuclear power plant is the main power source for the entire Nanda city. If they really manage to destroy it, then we can forget about the plan of attacking the war ruins. Even Nanda city's defense will have a huge issue. Alright, I hope you will be able to make it. I'll bring some men over right away. Senior Tongning, just the 3 of us. Will we be able to hold them off? Are we going to die? They're coming out. Damn it, these parasitic demons. There's so many. Senior Tongning, But things aren't going well at the nuclear power plant. I know that you're scared. Deep down, I'm scared as well. We're the first line of defense. We still have no idea how many parasitic demons are hiding. If we failed here and these parasitic demons manage to get through, Mingi and Fengling might face the danger of getting pinched from both sides. Not only that, Mingi and Fengling might die by then, they will blow up the nuclear power plant as well. Without the power supply, Nanda City's defensive system will be rendered useless. Everything that happened today will keep on happening in the future in the city, and we will be completely exposed under the calamity's threat. Will you be able to watch your teachers, classmates, friends, and all the other innocent citizens to be slaughtered by these calamities? Of course not. We're the students of Nandu Academy, we're superhumans. If we don't stand and fight, who will? Everything will be over. That's right, superhumans should be responsible for protecting humanity. This is our first time joining a Dragon Tooth organization's mission, we can't just back off. Alright, let's stop them. Stop them. I might be just a newbie, but I'm the man that will join the Dragon Tooth organization in the future. Zhongyuan's superhuman ability. Super strength punches. Kill them. We're humanity's future stars as well. Don't underestimate us. Wanjia superhuman ability. Geo manipulation. Zhongyuan. I almost got killed by these bastards. Thanks, Wanjia. Forget about it, we're surrounded. Senior Tongning. Not good, there's a fire element calamity. There's around 20 parasitic demons, and each of them has different abilities. Even Senior Tongning's glacial advent couldn't suppress them. It's true that it got countered, but it can still hold them off for a little while. We can kill them while they're still being trapped. Alright. Kill them. I can definitely stop them. Stop them. Mingi, Fengling. And put an end to their plan. You guys must find out the parasitic demon hiding within the nuclear power plant. Can't give up, I can't give up. I can't fall right here, not before Mingi and Fengling find the parasitic demon in hiding. That's right, we have to buy time for Mingi and Senior Fengling. Even if that means we have to use up all our strength. We mustn't run away. You pests, enough waiting, just kill them. Our mission is to destroy the nuclear power plant. Kill them. You parasitic demons are the pests here. Wanjia, there's something that I've been meaning to say all this time. What is it? I've always thought that Lu Qian is the prettiest goddess in our Nandu Academy. Damn it. I think Fengling is prettier. But, now I think Senior Tongning is the prettiest. Senior Tongning is indeed pretty, which is why, being able to die alongside Senior Tongning. I think it's worth it. That's right, totally worth it. Then what are we waiting for? Head in there, stand in front of Senior Tongning. Even if we were to die, we will be the ones that die first. Let's go. Gya. Senior Tongning, if I were to die, I want to die before you. Me too. I can't fall, I have to buy time for Mingi and Fengling by stopping these parasitic demons. Gra, come on, I'm not afraid of you. You bastards, I'm going to kill all of you. Absolute territory glacial. Wangjia, Zhangyuan, are you alright? Mingyi. Why are you here? I'm fine. Huh, Mingyi, luckily you managed to arrive on time, or else I would have already been eaten. We killed the parasitic demon hiding within the nuclear power plant, then we rushed over to help you guys as soon as we could. Senior Tongning, are you alright? Mingyi. If you're here, then what about the nuclear power plant? Don't worry, Senior Tongning, the moment we got there, we managed to kill the parasitic demon that was preparing to damage the nuclear power plant. We worried that there might be other parasitic demons hiding within the nuclear power plant, so Fengling and Penglinghui are guarding that place. Senior, you can leave the rest to me. Your plans have already failed. Huh, you. How is this possible? There's no way our plans got exposed. How exactly did you guys manage to find him? That's because we're the Dragon Tooth Organization. The Dragon Tooth Organization no longer exists. The Dragon Tooth Organization will live on forever. No matter if it's the past or the future. The Dragon Tooth Organization will always be the sharp blade that will pierce through the calamities. That's right, the Dragon Tooth Organization will live on, and I'm part of them. We're all part of the Dragon Tooth Organization. That's right. The Dragon Tooth Organization was here the entire time. Mingyi, get rid of these parasitic demons. Kill them. For the countless casualties and citizens that got injured in the explosion today, we have to avenge them. Getting rid of all the parasitic demons that are hiding among the humans. That's the responsibility that the Dragon Tooth Organization bears. Luckily, we have Mingyi with us now, we can finally get rid of these pests. Mingyi is just too strong, leave the last two of them to us. Leave the two of them alive. For some reason, I have the feeling that there's still some parts of this incident that I can't figure out. Are you trying to get information out of us? Mingyi, you're too naive. We will never be captured by you humans. Let's die together. Not good, they're about to self-destruct. Zhangyuan, Wangjia, both of you get out of the way. Over there. Jeep, quick. Head over there and take a look. It's at the abandoned water plant up ahead. This place. What exactly happened here? Why are there bodies of a couple dozen parasitic demons lying on the ground? Could it be that they're the ones that killed all of them? Mingyi, what is exactly going on? What's the situation over at the nuclear power plant? Chief Qin said that you found out the parasitic demon's true objective is the nuclear power plant. Why are you here instead? The parasitic demon hiding within the nuclear power plant has been killed. But just in case, I've asked Fengling and Penglinghui to stay there. As for this place, I'm the one that asked Tongning, Zhangyuan, and Wangjia to blow up the abandoned water plant to stop the parasitic demons. If it wasn't for the three of them, the nuclear power plant would have already been destroyed by these parasitic demons. I just managed to get here as well. Mingyi, you. Senior Tongning, you've suffered serious injuries, try not to talk. It's actually Mingyi. Alright, the three of you have stopped nearly 20 parasitic demons, and that's the truth. Here's what happened. Principal Chu and Professor Tang have taught a group of elites, they will definitely be proud of all of you. I understand. Nandu Academy really is an academy for superhumans. Hey, send Tongning, Zhangyuan, and Wangjia to the hospital. Yes. Leave 2 men here to clean up the bodies of these parasitic demons. Mingyi, come over to the nuclear power plant with me. Alright. Mingyi, how's Tongning and the others? They're injured, so they're now on their way to the hospital. It's fine now, the parasitic demons have all been dealt with. I'm fine. Tongning's injured. Then you, Mingyi, take us to the combat scene to take a look. Sure. Such destructive power. So there's really parasitic demons hiding in here. Yeah, if it wasn't for Mingyi realizing the parasitic demon's true objective, I'm afraid this nuclear power plant would have been blown into ashes already. If that really were to happen, forget about attacking the war ruins, we might not even be able to protect Nanda City. Mingi, you've managed to establish quite the feat again. It was Feng Ling and I that managed to realize it. Without their support, same goes for Peng Linghui, there's no way I will be able to stop the parasitic demons from blowing up the nuclear power plant all on my own. Feng Ling, Peng Linghui, are the two of you students of Nandu Academy? Just a year rookie. Yes. Very well, Nandu Academy has made a huge contribution this time. I will report this to Chief Qin later on. Mingi, follow me for a bit. Mingi, you have huge potential, and now that the Dragon Tooth organization has. What I'm trying to say is, have you ever considered joining the Special Combat Forces? If you're willing to, I want. Ever since I've joined the Dragon Tooth organization, I will always be a part of them, no matter how many people are left in the Dragon Tooth organization right now. I believe that the Dragon Tooth organization will always exist. I understand. Mingi, I have high hopes for you. Of course, I have high hopes for the Dragon Tooth organization as well. Even though you've rejected my offer, I will still support you. Also, after this incident, I have a feeling. The day of the Dragon Tooth organization's rebirth is not that far away. Thank you. Mingi, thank you, you've once again proved the value of the Dragon Tooth organization's existence. I've always been a member of the Dragon Tooth organization, and I heard that Chief Qin has called for an emergency meeting. The higher-ups have known about this incident. Do you think it's possible that? I believe in the higher-ups, and I believe in Principal Chu and Professor Tang Heng as well. Yeah, it will definitely be a success this time. If the Dragon Tooth organization really manages to rebuild this time, I hope that you'll be the one leading it. Also, I will have to reserve enough time to save my sister and Lu Qian. So that leaves the time I have left to clear out the parasitic demons will be 2 days at most. I will have to annihilate the parasitic demons and collect enough liquid stardust within the next 2 days. I will have to pick up the pace, there's not much time left. Mingi, Senior Feng Ling, did you reach home? Not yet, I'm still on my way. What's the matter? The higher-ups have agreed to rebuild the Dragon Tooth organization, and I have been assigned as the acting leader. My first emergency mission is to annihilate the parasitic demons. There's not much time left, so I was hoping that you will help me. You will be the leader of a combat squad within the Dragon Tooth organization. The leader. I don't mind joining the Dragon Tooth organization, but am I even suitable to be the squad's leader? Since I don't have much experience, and I haven't even graduated from the academy, the squad leader in the Dragon Tooth organization has to be at least in the Heaven Flare rank, so Senior Feng Ling, you're more than capable of it. As for the experience, it's not a big deal as well, everyone has to start somewhere, and I don't have much experience myself as well, right? Let me think about it. My lady, it's a good offer, what are you hesitating for? You don't understand. Being the squad leader in the Dragon Tooth organization, it's fine if I don't manage to get the job done, but if I were to mess things up and it caused a huge problem in Mingi's plan, that would be a huge problem. What is it that I don't understand? You're just overthinking everything, you're not the frank and honest Lady Feng Ling that I used to know. If a kid like Mingi can be the leader of the Dragon Tooth, you're just going to be a squad leader, what is there to be afraid of? Do you want to be further and further away from him? Uncle Yuan, you're right, it's true that I might not be able to win against Mingi right now, but I can't be too far behind him as well. Dragon Tooth Organization's Operation Base. These are the recommended members. Those recommended from the superhuman troops and the special combat forces are all members that have contributed in the past operations. It seems like the superhuman troops and special combat forces are serious about this, they've recommended all kinds of elites. Yeah, and the Nandu Academy has transferred some people over as well. Nandu Academy. I know these two. Linan and Songyi are both here for students of Nandu Academy, they're also part of the student council. The two of them are quite strong as well, they're both at Sunblaze rank already. Linan specializes in firearms, while Songyi has a unique ability when it comes to stealth. It seems like Principal Chu is giving us his full support as well. If that's the case, let's head over to meet them. When they heard that the Dragon Tooth organization is about to rebuild, they're all requesting to rejoin. Mingy. What's wrong? Some of the members are former Dragon Tooth organization members that have retired. Isn't that a great thing? What's wrong with it? It's fine for others, but this one is the only tricky one. The former leader of Squad I. That's right, Zhang retired due to his injury a year ago. And now not only has he completely recovered from his injuries, his strength has drastically improved as well. He has now reached White Swan rank. It's just that he's quite arrogant, and he will be quite aggressive when he's on a mission. The Squad I that he led has contributed the most among all the members. But they're also the ones with the most sacrifices. I'm a little worried that, and that will be a huge problem. I suggest that we just reject his application. If Zhang were to return to Dragon Tooth organization, he might not listen to your orders. Why are we rejecting it? The Dragon Tooth organization is in need of manpower right now. If this Zhang is such a strong fighter, why don't we just let him join? If he's not going to listen to me, I'll just beat him up until he does. Dragon Tooth's main lobby. Special Combat Forces, isn't he a little too young for that? Is that the Dragon Tooth organization's new leader? Superhuman troops, I heard that this new Dragon Tooth leader, he's just a rookie from Nandu Academy. Leader Zhang, what do you think? Former Dragon Tooth organization. Mingy is already the leader of Dragon Tooth at such a young age, we should learn from him. Nandu Academy. It's just as Luolin expected, the new members will still split into their own 4 groups, the Special Combat Forces, the Superhuman Troops, the Dragon Tooth Organization. And the Nandu Academy, there's not even the slightest teamwork in here. Welcome, everyone. We're in a rush here, so I'll save all the small talk. I bet you all knew about the huge explosion in the middle of the city. The parasitic demons are hiding all around Nanda City right now, and these trash are always prepared to cause damage to the city. The higher-ups have decided to rebuild the Dragon Tooth organization. And I will be the leader of it, and our first mission is to annihilate parasitic demons. That's why I'm going to put you into groups, and I will be giving you missions. He's just a temporary one. Mingy, I don't think this is appropriate. No matter how little time is left, we can't just do things like this. You need time to sharpen your axe before cutting wood as well, Zhang former Dragon Tooth Squad 1 leader. I think you will have to first understand everyone's ability, then only you will group them based on their ability. Zhang we have all the Dragon Tooth members' details right here. The leader had discussed with me on the groupings and the missions before this. Are you unsatisfied with this decision? Or are you trying to go against the higher-ups' decision? What are you planning to do jumping out like that? You're already a veteran of the Dragon Tooth organization, don't you even know how to listen to orders? That's right, it's just like what Commander Luolin said, I am unsatisfied with it. A young kid like Mingy that doesn't even know anything, who gave him the rights to be the Dragon Tooth's leader. The rights. Just look at his strength and accomplishments. Let's just look at more recent events, which is the fight against the astronomy group recently. If Mingy didn't help to shift things around during those times, Nanda City would have been a mess by now, and the nuclear power plant incident. And you still have the right to say that right here. Everyone here has been through all kinds of battles as well, who doesn't even have any accomplishments here. We all know about those incidents that you mentioned, but what about it? If he wants to be the leader of Dragon Tooth, he will have to be the strongest one here. Moreover, who can say that those accomplishments that Mingy achieved aren't just pure luck? You. Then enlighten me, what does it mean to be the strongest? That's simple, just have a fight with me. If you can win against me, I'll have no objections to you being Dragon Tooth's leader. I'll fight you. Training ground. That's right, Mingy, do you want to think this through again? Zhang is extremely strong right now, he might be even stronger than the former leader. And now that there's no teamwork among the Dragon Tooth organization, I will have to use methods like this to fix it. There's no other choice, we're running out of time. Fortunately, Zhang is willing to come out and let me prove myself, I can't be any happier. But he's still a White Swan rank, are you confident in yourself? Be careful. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Alright, please be careful. I've heard that Jianghu is already a White Swan rank. I also think that Mingi is going to lose this one. But Mingi is only a Heaven's Flare rank, will this even work? Mingi, you might have some talent in you, but when it comes to pure strength, techniques and skills don't mean anything. The leader of Dragon Tooth, it's not a role that anyone can be. I'll make you understand today. So you're saying, the pure strength that you mentioned, is it just mocking others? Name: Jianghu. Background: descendant of the ancient form. Fists, specializes in tiger form. Strength: White Swan rank. Talent: Blue Spirit. Sonic Boom. History: with the support of the Blue Spirit talent, he has strong and powerful combat skills, specializes in close-quarter combat, and he's also the former leader of Dragon Tooth Organization Squad 1. Has taken part in various operations and has This is not a fair fight. Yeah, the strength of a White Swan, along with the Blue Spirit talent, is it even possible for Mingi to win against Jianghu? We're just getting started. Mingi. Blast Punch. How is that possible? He actually blocked Jianghu's attack. How did he even do that? Boom, Realm. This is Supreme Realm. It's the Red Sovereign talent. Mingi, you've already made your move, now it's my turn. I would like to see for myself as well, what you're really made of. Blast Punch, Sonic Tiger. You're supposed to be just a Heaven Flare rank. How, even if you have a Red Sovereign talent, there's no way you can fight me equally. Jianghu, you have yet to realize where the problem is. What? I don't believe that. Not even the blow from the fierce Tiger Punch can stop you. Jianghu got kicked away. Mingi is taking the lead. What exactly is happening? Here's what happened. Mingi's Red Sovereign Supreme Realm is Absolute Vacuum. As for Jianghu's fierce Tiger Punch, it uses sound to form its blow. Absolute Vacuum disperses, but it's impossible for sound to transmit in a vacuum. Jianghu, your biggest problem is that you're too confident in yourself, but actually, you don't even understand my power. You thought that you'll be able to win against me just because you're a White Swan rank. It's just like when you're leading the former Dragon Tooth Squad 1. It's true that you have made quite the accomplishments, but what about the squad members that were under you? Do you still remember the fight at Changliang River? Your squad member, Lin Pingfang, he could have lived from that fight, but why did he end up sacrificing himself? I killed 4 calamities myself at the fight at Changliang River. You're making things up. How would I be involved in his death? Lin Pingfang was ambushed by the calamity in the river. That's because you didn't mention in your report that there's still calamities hiding in the river. This shouldn't be a surprise to anyone, if you've joined the Dragon Tooth Organization. There's a lot going on in the battlefield, so there will definitely be some accidents. That will be the norm. What you said was right. But are you telling me that you did nothing wrong in that fight? If it wasn't because of you rushing to earn some merits, heading straight to Changliang River the moment you got the information. You didn't even analyze the situation at the place. Would Lin Pingfang have died if you had done all of that? Absolute from. Only strength matters in the Dragon Tooth Organization. Shut up. There's no way that I will lose. That's right, what? Only strength matters. You've lost. Zhanghu lost. Mingi actually won against Zhanghu. Mingi won, he won. You did that on purpose, you provoked me with those words on purpose. That's right, under normal circumstances, even if my Red Sovereign Supreme Realm is able to suppress your fierce tiger punch, it's still not that easy for me to win against you. But you're too eager to win, you could have switched to another technique to use against me, and yet you insisted on using your strongest fierce tiger punch. And that's the reason why you lost to me. I don't have to be the leader of the Dragon Tooth Organization. If you're really capable of leading the Dragon Tooth Organization to complete the mission, I'm willing to give way. But are you able to do that, Zhanghu? We have to annihilate all the parasitic demons in Nanda City within 4 days. Are you telling me, you can do that? That's right, I can, and we don't even need 4 days to do that. Mingi, you mentioned that I'm too eager to make a name for myself. From what I see here, you're the one that's eager to earn some reputation. With Nanda City being this big, and with the parasitic demons being all spread out, how are you going to annihilate all the parasitic demons within 4 days? That's right, this is literally an impossible mission. Does Mingi have some kind of a plan? That's right, if it's just like you said, the parasitic demons are all spread out, then I really wouldn't be able to annihilate all of them in 4 days' time. But what if they are all connected to one another? Connected? How is that possible? Up until yesterday, I've thought that the parasitic demons are all separated as well, but ever since the nuclear power plant incident, what do you mean? I noticed that we're all wrong. The nuclear power plant incident that happened yesterday is a well-organized crime carried out by a group of criminals. I bet every one of you has figured it out. If this is an organized operation that is well planned beforehand, then there must be some kind of a connection between the parasitic demons. It's just like an intelligence network, there must be a convergence point. That makes sense. That's true, if they're able to act in a group, then there must be some form of connection between them. That's right, Leader Mingi is absolutely right. If we're able to figure out the converging point of the connection between the parasitic demons, which will be the temporary leader for the remaining parasitic demons within Nanda City, then all the parasitic demons will have nowhere to hide. Then, how are we supposed to find out this temporary leader? By analyzing all the parasitic demons that took part in the nuclear power plant operation yesterday, if we start from their fake identities, I believe that we will be able to find some traces from there. That's right, if they took part in the operation, there's no way they would be able to wipe off all their traces. Leader Zhang, I think that Mingi does have some points. Same here. Leader Zhang, I will follow your instructions, Mingi, but if there's any problems in your judgments, I will not tolerate them. This fight is my loss. Hehe, sure. Cho Leader Mingi, please assign the operation tasks right now. Leader Mingi, please assign the operation tasks. Alright then, I hereby announce, but before assigning the tasks, I will have to reorganize the squads. Due to the current manpower issue, we will be splitting into Operation Alpha Team, Operation Beta Team, and the Intelligence Team. Zhanghu will be the leader of Operation Alpha Team. Fengling will be the leader of Operation Beta Team. And with Luo Lin as the Operation Commander, she will be the temporary leader of the Intelligence Team. The rest of you, please stand behind your respective leaders based on the team that I've assigned you to. Now I will brief you on the details of our operation. I can't believe that he really managed to find a way to annihilate the parasitic demons. With the Dragon Tooth Organization under Mingi's leadership, we will definitely be able to strive further. Commence Annihilate Parasitic Demons operation. Are these all of Wu Yu's communication records? That's right, it's all here. Please tell us in detail of the places that he has been for the past few weeks. Dragon Tooth Operation Base, 7 of them have already sent their information over. Organize their information immediately, cross-check all their information and see if there's any common contact person, or maybe some common places that they've all been to.